Hello, this is Noah Alke flying solo for your August 31st soccer game between the Lady Chargers and the Wabash Valley College Lady Warriors soccer teams. Honorable mention to the yellow jacket up here, so if you hear me yell, you know what happened. Lady Warriors on their own turf and with something to prove this year. Starting off 2-0 as we see them now. Losing to Jefferson and another team, I'm not sure which team, I can't read, to losing 1-0. So certainly something to prove. While the Columbia State Chargers have a score of 1-2, beating Lincoln Trail 8-1, losing to Louisiana State 2-1, and also losing to Lewis and Clark 4-0. Good stop there by the goalie for the Lady Warriors. Out of bounds, and we're back. Audrey Ragnon throwing it back into the As I watch these two teams practice before the start of the match here, the Chargers not lacking energy, something the Warriors are going to have to contend with. Offsides. Going to be hit back in by Katie McCombie. Scarlett Derritt with the ball now for the Chargers. Out goes the ball. Derritt throws it back in. Lily Johanning sending the ball back in for the Chargers. Straight to Bailey Swink. Back to Johanning. Sophia Caldera with the ball, sending it down way. .25 Luke Dirks. Sent down, but back up rather quickly. Johanning back with the ball. Alexander with the ball. Alba Montalva sending the ball offsides. Johanning with the send back in. Lexi Smith with the ball now, a name I recognize from my soccer games last year. Soccer ball on the sidelines now. Audrey Ragnon with the ball now, sending it back in for the Warriors. Off the noggin of Alexi Smith. And right back on the sideline. Katie McCombie sending it back in for the Warriors. Just kidding. Audrey Runyon sending it back in for the Warriors. Deja vu, back off the head of Lexi Smith and back to the sideline. Lily Johanning sending it back in for the Chargers. League Turks with the ball briefly. Off the shins of 23, Francesca Arlano for the Chargers. Ella Garrett for the Warriors with it. Sending it to the sideline. Member of the Chargers sending it back into the sideline, not sure who. And that's a score for the Chargers. Number 12, Addison Alexander sending it into the goal. The Warriors sending the ball in play. That's Jaden White for the Warriors, I believe. What's the ball now? Right into the hands of the Chargers goalie. A valiant effort nonetheless. The Chargers sending the ball back in from the sideline. Darla Shinton sending it to Scarlett Durrett. Johanning once again almost with the ball, but not quite. Stopped by Audrey Runyon. Lexi Smith with the ball once again. Sent out by, I believe, number 20, Bailey Swink for the Chargers. Sent in by Katie McCombie for the Warriors. Scarlett Durrett sending the ball out. Audrey Runyon sending it back in. Straight to Lexi Smith. Intercepted by Lily Johanning. Off the head again, though. Deja vu. .25 League Turks with the ball for Wabash. All over the place now. Sent to the Chargers goalie. Now halfway off the field. Bouncing off one of the Warriors' heads. Not sure who from here. League Turks briefly with the ball for the Warriors. Now, back into the hands of the Chargers. Off the sideline. Warriors sending it back in. Might need to invest in a pair of binoculars. Out goes the ball. Sending back in by, I believe, Lillian Gardner for the Chargers. off the head of one of the Warriors. Ball goes to the sideline once again. Being sent in by number 3, Scarlett Durrett for the Chargers. Directly to Bailey Swink, I do believe. Intercepted by Lexi Smith. Sent towards Addie Ware. Intercepted by one of the Chargers and to the sideline. Runyon sending the ball in for the Warriors. Intercepted by the Chargers. Runyon with the ball again. Sent to Smith. Intercepted. I thought that was sideline there, but it turns out I'm wrong. Now it's sideline. Runyon sending the ball back in. Galloway taking one for the team. Oh, just kidding. Chloe Buckler. In Chargers' hands. Downfield, who's going to make it first? Scarlett Durrett and Runyon battling it out. Sent out Mia Howe's ankle. And onto the sideline. Sent in kick in. Corner kick by Eve Calloway here. A good kick, but a good stop by Warriors goalie. Galloway with another corner kick. No dice. Another corner kick, this time opposite corner, still Galloway, I believe. Right to Smith, sending it down and away. Galloway with the ball again. Kicking it towards the goal. And sent to the opposite side. Johanning sending the ball back in for the Chargers. Runyon, I believe, sending it to the sideline. Johanning once again, sending it back in. Sent to Darrett with the Chargers. Number 25, Lee Dirks, sending it to the sideline. Johanning, once again, tossing it back in. Sent towards the Warriors' goal, stopped by the Warrior goalie. Sarah Mackey, I believe. Samantha Zapita with the ball there briefly. Sent all the way off sides into a ditch. One of the Warriors throwing it back in. bouncing off the head of one of the Chargers and then sent off the knee of another. Sent to the sideline. Thrown in by one of the Chargers. Not Johanning this time, I can tell you that. Ooh, that sounded like it hurt. Zapita sent to Arellano. Back to Zapita. Big chance here for Darrett. Let's see what she does with it. Intercepted by Runyon. And that's in. Chargers lead 2-0. 29 left in the first. Probably heard talk from the Charger sideline about the importance of being vocal out there. Something I wholeheartedly agree with. Off the ankle of Runyon and onto the sidelines. Johanning sending the ball back in. Off the head of Dirks. Smith with the ball briefly. Now the ball in Charger hands. Well, hands, you know what I mean. O'Neal for the Chargers, sending the ball downfield. Darrett with the ball once again. Darrett and Runyon, back to back, and it's out. Sent in by Runyon. Oh. Double bounce off the head of both 31 for the Chargers and 12 for the Warriors. Johanning with the ball now. Back to Darrett, and whistle. Johanning and McCombie. Back to back once again, this time not bouncing off each other's heads. Smith with the ball, sending it towards Chargers goal, and it stopped. O'Neal sending it downfield. Say that 5 times fast. Sidelined once again. Warriors sending it in. Runyon subbed in for AJ McGorry. Now on the field for the Warriors. Johanning, back to Derek. Derek to Caldera. Stopped by the Warriors, kind of. Back in Charger hands. No cigar. Valiant effort by Addison Alexander to send it towards the goal there, but not quite where you want it to be. Sarah Mackey for the Warriors, sending it downfield. Jessica Arlano with a good kick there. Warriors sending it downfield once again. Chargers back with the ball now. Johanning sending it to Caldera. And sidelined once again. The Warriors sending it back in. Chargers with the ball once again. Out it goes once more. Sent in by the Chargers. Almost intercepted there, but not quite. Valiant effort by Jaden White. Sent in by the Chargers. Bouncing all over the place. Out it goes. Got a sub for the Chargers. Sarah Thompson now in. Not sure who was sent out. Bella Shinton with the ball there briefly. Still in Charger hands. Good work by Jaden White there. Chargers with the ball now, close to the Warriors' goal. No cigar. Johanning sending it towards the goal. Not quite. Out it goes. Sarah Mackey once again sending the ball downfield. Sophie Caldera there with the ball for a second. Sidelined once again. Warriors sending it in. Jaden White sending the ball to the sideline. Chargers throwing it back in. Out again. Twenty-two and a half minutes left in the first. Chargers up 2-0. Warriors sending the ball back in. Off the head of one of the Chargers and right back out. Sent in once again by the Warriors. Right back out. Off the chest of one of the Warriors. Sent in by the Chargers. Off of somebody's head and out once again. A lot happening on the sideline today. Both sidelines, I should say. Chargers sending it back in. Out it goes once again. Corner kick by the Chargers. Could be Johanning again. I'm not quite sure. It's not Johanning. Just kidding. Warriors sending the ball downfield. Right into the hands of the Chargers. Back into Warrior hands. White with the ball now. Chargers with the ball once again. Sofia Caldera with the ball. Still in the hands of the Chargers. Being sent downfield. It's a good chance Bree Stankard makes it there. Just kidding, that's Alba Montalva. Need to get my paperwork in order. Sidelined again. About to be sent in by the Chargers. 20 minutes left in the first. Back out it goes. Off the foot of Dirks. Being sent back in by the Chargers. Smith sending the ball back downfield, but back into Charger hands. Back into Charger hands. Darrett with the ball now. Darrett, number 3 for the Chargers, not to be confused with Garrett, number 3 for the Warriors. I love my job. Substitution for the Chargers. I believe that was Eva Galloway going out for the Chargers. Not sure who came in. Chargers with the ball, sent to the sideline once again. Sent back in by the Chargers. Bailey Swink with the ball now. Into Johanning. Johanning still with the ball. Caldera with the ball. Still in the Chargers. Swink with the ball now. Johanning with a good opportunity here. Stopped by Mia Howe. Out it goes. Johanning sending the ball back in for the Chargers. 3-person pile up right there. Johanning with the ball again. Caldera with the ball now. Sent towards Darla Shinton, but reaching the sideline. Sent in by Garrett for the Warriors, I believe. Thought that might have reached the sidelines, but no, we are still in play. Off ahead from one of the Chargers towards the Warriors. Macombi on top of things there. Buckler sending things towards the Charger goal, but no dice. O'Neal about to send the ball downfield. And out it goes. Smith about to send the ball back in for the Warriors. Just kidding. Howe sending things in for the Warriors. Straight toward Dirks. Out it goes. McCombie sending things back in for the Warriors. Out it goes. O'Neal with the ball here. Not sending it far. Fifteen and a half minutes in the first. Chargers up 2. Warriors 0. Really good kick there by Montalva. Walking that off like a champ. Montalva with the kick here. Really sending it. Off the head of one of the Chargers, I believe, but still making it behind enemy lines, so to speak. Chargers with the ball once again. Fighting a bit of a scuffle there that ended up on the sideline. The Chargers sending things back in. Off of 2 Warrior heads, back to the sideline. Chargers sending it back in. No headers just now. Smith with the ball briefly. Ballenborg with the ball. That was Weyer. Just kidding. Back to the Charger goal. Into the hands of O'Neal. Just barely getting it off there. Just Garolano with the ball. Deep into Charger territory. O'Neal with the save. O'Neal sends the ball flying. Off of a Warrior head and a Warrior foot, courtesy of Montalva. Swink sending the ball downfield for the Chargers. Big opportunity here. And that's in. Courtesy of Aubrey Ballenborg. The Chargers making this game 3-0. 13 left in the first. AJ McGrory with the kick here, I do believe. Subject to change, of course. And off we go. Starts with the ball there briefly, I do believe. Straight to Eddie Ware, and sidelined once again. Warriors sending things back in. Real close to the sideline already. Out it goes. Katie McCombie and the Leo Honning scuffling out there till it went on the sidelines. Chargers with the ball again. Back to Smith. Warriors with the ball. Mia Howe sending things back towards the Charger goal. Chargers with the ball once again. There's Darrett trying to get things downfield. Smith trying to stop her there. Ballenborg once again with a great opportunity. Stopped by Runyon. Wonderfully done, I might add. Chargers with the ball once again. Johanning to Darrett. Number 27, Sarah Thompson with the ball now. Scuffling with Mia Howe. And there it goes to the sideline. Johanning, responsible for sending the ball back in for the Chargers. She saw. Mia Howe, interception. Not the sport you're used to hearing interception, I know, but intercepted nonetheless. Johanning with the ball. Whistle. Ten minutes left in the first. Chargers 3, Warriors 0. Montalvo with the kick here. I'd reckon it's going to be good. Montalvo almost with the ball there. Montalvo and Ballenborg scuffling out. Got another scuffle happening midfield. Charger ball still. Caldera with the ball there briefly, sending things downwind. Whistle. Mackey sending things downfield for the Warriors. Ware with the ball now. Trying to keep it in, hopefully. Sent out by Johanning. Smith sending things in for the Warriors. Just kidding. McGrory sending things in for the Warriors. And out by Johanning once again. Chloe Bent, I do believe. Nope, just kidding. That's another Chloe. Chloe Bockelder sending things in for the Warriors. Not spelled the same, though. I appreciate that. Johanning sending things in for the Chargers. Stop by Dirks for the Warriors. Smith with the ball once again. Sending things towards White. Chargers with the ball now. Anybody's ball right now. Johanning with the ball once again. Sent to number 12. Addison Alexander. And into the hands of Sarah Mackey. Swing with the ball once again. Intercepted. That might hit sideline. We shall see. No, Johanning, I believe. Stopping that from happening. Swing with the ball again. Back to Johanning. Downfield. Short Alexander. But hitting past and reaching the feet of White. Whistle. Swink with the kick for the Chargers. Arlano would stop there. Swink and McGrory fighting it out. Off to the sideline it goes once again. Johanni and Ballenberg really fighting for it out there. House sending things back in. Caldera, I believe. Oh. Sent toward the Charger goal, but not quite fully there. Sarah Thompson with the ball there. Sent offsides, or off to the sideline, I should say, by Montalva. Five and a half minutes left in the first. Chargers up 3. Warriors not yet on the board. Swink. Sent to Johanning. Sent to Arlano. Or Escobar, I should say. Johanning with the ball now. Out it goes. Swink with the ball now. 5 minutes exactly on the clock. Johanning, back to Swink. Back to Johanning. To Caldera. Off the head of Thompson. Ballenberg with the ball. Sending it maybe to the sideline, not quite. Hitting the side of the net. Which means Mackey will be sending the ball downfield once more. Swink sending the ball dangerously close to the sideline. But we're not there yet. Johanni with the ball now to Caldera. To number 12, Alexander. 227, Thompson. And whistle. White throwing a dangerous looking kick there, but nobody was home. 3.5 left in the first. Mackey sending things downfield for the Warriors. Off the head of one of the Chargers. Sent in by the Chargers. Sent out once again. Saying hello to the sideline. An old friend this match. Caldera with the ball there. Shinton sending things downfield for the Chargers, but nobody home. Back to the sideline once again. Back into the hands of Sarah Mackey. Chargers stopping that before it can even begun. Good stop by Mackey there. Two left in the first. Let's see what they can do with that time. Swing with the ball for the Chargers. Chargers sending it downfield. Send to the sideline. Chargers sending this back in. Johanning looking for something there, but not quite. Sent out by Mia Howe for the Warriors. Johanning sending things back in here. To Swink. To Johanning. Swink and out. Howe sending that to Ware. Back out again. Howe sending that to McCombie. Back out it goes. Johanning sending things back in. Less than a minute left on the clock. Let's see what they do. Off the head of Smith. White and Thompson fighting over the ball. White sending the ball back in for the Warriors. To Smith. McCombie. Seems to have hurt herself a little bit there. Walking it off. Doubleheader there. Thompson getting dangerously close to a goal there, but not quite. 5 seconds left on the clock. To the sideline. And that's our first. Chargers up 3. Warriors not yet on the board.
At Wabash General Hospital, we're more than healthcare. We are part of the team. Our athletic trainers proudly serve 13 area high schools and 3 junior colleges, standing on the sidelines and in the AT rooms every day. From keeping our athletes healthy to helping them chase their dreams, we're here for every student athlete, every game, every step of the way, from injury to return to play. At Wabash General Hospital, caring for athletes is our game.
Summer savings are here at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Get a 2025 Explorer up to $5,100 off. And get a new 2024 F-150 up to $13,600 off. See them all at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com. Get hot summer savings at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Get a 2025 Grand Cherokee L lease for $433 a month, or a 2024 Dodge Hornet up to $12,330 off. Come in and get yours today and go to SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
811, if you're not familiar with that, it's a Julie program in the state of Illinois. It's actually nationwide, but that's a free service. The utilities take care of that. Customer wanting to dig or plant flowers or fence posts or something like that, call that service. Give us 2 business days. That's the law, 2 business days notice. We'll come out and we'll locate all the underground utilities in your area.
Meet the dentists at Comprehensive Dental Care of Mount Carmel. Dr. Bryce Miller has proudly served the residents of his hometown for over a decade, bringing advanced training in the field of implant and cosmetic dentistry to the local community. And Dr. David Miller has been practicing now for 40 years. In that time, his goal has remained the same: to provide patients with high-quality care tailored to their health and well-being. Let our team at Comprehensive Dental Care put our quality, compassionate care to work for you. Give us a call today.
At First National Bank of Allendale, we know that winning starts with the right support on and off the playing field. That's why our local lenders make tailored, local decisions so you can score big on your goals. With branches across your community, we're here to help with everything from home loans to business growth. Because when it comes to your future, local lending is a true team effort. First National Bank of Allendale. Local lenders, local decisions.
The Wabash County Drug-Free Community Coalition is dedicated to reducing and preventing youth substance use by connecting our community, empowering families, and engaging youth through education, advocacy, and local events. Founded in 2023, we unite leaders from all sectors of Wabash County to create lasting positive change. Want to get involved or learn more? Follow us on social media or join us at our next event. Together, we're building a safer, stronger Wabash County.
Hi, my name is Rylan Robb. I am from Albion, Illinois, and I am a radio TV major here at Wabash Valley College. From broadcasting all sorts of sports games to producing my own TV show and radio show, the hands-on experience is as much as you want to do with it. In terms of the program itself, I think it's really special. It's really like almost a little family in a way, and it's really been really nice being able to experience the things I have with people that genuinely appreciate it with me.
You need to be mindful that when you're out, maybe doing a little tree pruning or shaping, or kids climbing in the tree, building tree houses, whatever, look up, make sure there's no power lines in or near the area. And even after the storm or after a wind event or something like that, where a limb may be falling down or hanging in the tree, make sure to look and there's no utility lines near that. And if there is, call us. We'll come take care of it. We'll get that down. We'll get things cleared up.
My name is Jacob Fiskus. I'm from Oblong, Illinois, and I'm a part of the Ag Business Program here at Wabash County. I grew up on a row crop operation and also grew up showing cattle at the state and national level. Collegiate Farm Bureau here at Wabash Valley. We went to the Farm Bureau annual meeting in Chicago, so we got to network with a bunch of different people, and we accepted the Chapter of the Year award through Farm Bureau, so that was really fun. There's a lot more in the agriculture industry than I ever imagined, and coming here has kind of helped me to learn about some of those things. This is where I felt the most comfortable, and I'm glad I made the decision.
My name is Alexis Johnson. I'm from Brookston, Indiana, and I'm in the Physical Therapy Assistant Program at Wabash Valley College. Some of the hands-on activities we have in the Physical Therapy Assistant Program is we work on each other, getting that practice in the school setting, and then we also go to clinicals. We go out and work on actual patients with actual employees and just getting hands-on with your patients. After graduating, I plan on going back to my community, working in a hospital setting, maybe a nursing home, and just helping those people around me.
Welcome back. 5 minutes left to the start of the second. So far, the Chargers up by 3. The Warriors not yet on board. I'm hoping to see a lot of energy out of the Warriors coming out of the gate of the second. Be nice to see them get a win on their home turf. But as I saw with practice before the game, the Chargers, with no shortage of energy, paying off in dividends by the looks of it just now. As I said at the top, the Chargers 1-2 for the season, beating Lincoln Trail 8-0, losing to Louisiana State 2-1, and Lewis and Clark 4-0. The Warriors 0-2 this season so far, losing to both Jefferson and Southwest Tennessee. Both teams seemingly with something to prove today, but it is as of yet anybody's game. minutes left until the second. The Warriors recollecting on the sideline. The Chargers still mulling things over. I'm quite curious to see how both teams will do going forward. Chargers making their way back onto the field. The Warriors still reconvening on the sideline. And there is still a Yellow Jacket up here. One minute left until we're back in the action. This has been my first game flying solo for announcing, so apologies for some of the dead air. 30 seconds left. The Warriors circling up. And you heard it there, folks. The Warriors make their way back onto the field. Mackey making her way towards the opposite goal. And the Chargers making their way back onto the field as well. O'Neal also now heading for the opposite goal. Chargers looking to get ready to get us started here. Alexander, I believe, setting the ball in motion. New half, new game. Here we go. Swing with the ball there. Sending it towards number 2, Smith Zapita. Chargers sending things towards the sideline. Hello again, old friend. The Warriors sending things back in. I believe White, but I'm not sure. Make that number 5, Montalva. I'm a little far away. Warriors sending things back in. Chargers in control. Off the leg of... I'm not quite sure. Chargers sending things back in. Swing sending the ball downwind. Into the sideline once again. Johanning, as she so often has, sending things back in for the Chargers. White with the ball briefly. Not so briefly, back at it again. Warriors in control here. Dirk sending things downfield and right into the hands of O'Neal, sending things downfield. Not quite making any contact just yet. Huge opportunity here for the Chargers. And they capitalize. Aubrey Ballenberg sending things into the Warrior net. Although looking a little worse for wear. And she's up. A lot of tough gals out on the field today. Glad to see everyone's still okay. The Warriors sending things to the middle of the field. I believe Miss White sending things in motion here this time. And I was right. Runyon sending the ball downfield. Intercepted by the Chargers. Intercepted again. McCombie with the ball, but that's a whistle. Eva Galloway setting the ball in motion for the Chargers now. Straight towards the Warriors' goal, not quite. Mackey sending the ball. Kicking the ball, pardon. Let's see how far she can get it. Nicely done. Warriors with the ball. Intercept by the Chargers, intercepted by the Warriors. Smith with the ball once again. That might be Montalva, who just sent it downway. White almost being able to hit the ball. But number 2, Samantha Zapita, sending things to the sideline. Ella Garrett there, sending things in for the Warriors. Samantha Zapita once again sending things off sideline. Ella Garrett sending things back in. White with the ball once again. Sent out by Caldera. Quite out, in fact. Garrett sending things back in for the Warriors once again. Arlano sending things for the Chargers. Stay up. Eddie Weyer trying to keep things out of the sideline, but not quite. Lillian Gardner sending things in for the Chargers and right back out. Ella Garrett sending things in for the Warriors once again. Whistle. Lillian Gardner kicking things off for the Chargers. Off we go. Ballenberg trying to keep things inside. Back to the sideline we go. Eva Galloway sending us back in. Dangerously close to the Warriors' goal. Mackey putting a stop to that. 40 left in the second. Warriors in control. They're not for long by the look of things. Nope. A valiant effort by White to keep a hold of things, but not quite. Zapita the ball out of Warrior hands for a little bit longer. Lillian Gardner kicking things off for the Chargers. Sent directly to the sideline by Scarlett Durrett. Gardner sending things in for the Chargers. Galloway with the kick here. McCombie there with the stop to the head. Swink trying to get things back on track. But we end up, once again, in the arms of our friend, the sideline. Mackey with the kick here. Garrett sending the ball in. Gardner keeping it in for the Chargers. Alexander with the ball now. Ballenberg with the ball briefly. Galloway sending things over the Warriors' net. That's flag. Sidelined once again. Chargers sending things back in. Swing with the ball. Flag once again. Sideline once again. Ballenberg sneaking one by the Warriors' net once again, bringing this game to 0-4. Is this a double game? Double game.
No. The score is 0-5 though.
Make that 0-5. Chargers with the ball. White with the ball. On a bit of a roll there. McCombie with the ball now. Sending it likely to the sideline. Indeed. Smith trying to stop it. Not quite. Chargers sending things back in. Chargers charging towards the Warrior goal. Warriors putting a stop to that. Kind of. Back to the sideline. Yohani, I believe, with the throw for the Chargers. She's been on top of things there so far. Warriors with the ball now. White with the ball. Stopped by number 2, Samantha Zapita. Chargers in control here. White with the ball now. Whistle on the play. Number 2, Samantha Zapita, down for the count for a while, but back up rather quickly. O'Neal with the ball now. Sending things away from the Charger goal. McCombie there with the kick, sending things back towards the Charger goal. And out goes the ball. Gardner sending things back in. Gardner with the ball again. Sending things towards Zapita. White with the ball now. Getting just past Weyer. Gardner with the ball again. Deja vu a little bit there. Chargers in control. Ballenberg sending things downfield. Good kick by Darrett, sending things straight into the arms of Sarah McKay. Or Mackey, pardon. McCombie with a good kick there. Anybody's ball just now. Chargers in control. Setting things back in. Not sure who. Whistle. Warriors with a kick here, sending things downfield. That's out. 30 minutes left in the second. Chargers up 5, Warriors not on the board. Number 25, William Gardner for the Chargers. Switching out for Bree Stankard, number 5. Caldera, I believe, sending things back in for the Chargers. There's the sideline once again. Eva Galloway with a corner kick here for the Chargers. Whistle. Warriors. Warriors with the ball now. Not sure who's kicking us off. Valiant effort by Ballenberg there. It's not quite where she'd like it to be. Another Warriors kick here. And we lost a sign. Chargers in control. Good save there by Mackey. Up to Ballenberg again, I believe. That might have been Eva Galloway actually sending things towards the ball. Or sending the ball towards the goal. Warriors with the kick. Off the head of Eva Galloway and onto the sideline. Graham to Montalva. Glory trying to make her way towards the ball. Off to the sideline once again. Montalva here. Throwing things in. Straight to White. Straight back out to the sideline. Stankard. Throwing things in. Montalva with a good kick. George Charger goal, but intercepted on the way there. O'Neill sending things down. Caldera with the ball now. Montalvo with the kick there. Charger ball. Straight in the arms of the Warriors. Ballenberg getting things back on track for the Chargers. .26 left in the first. 5-0 in the second, pardon. Free kick for the Chargers. A kick that is successful, making this game 0-6. .25 minutes left for the Warriors to show their stuff. Let's see what they do with it. Sub for the Chargers. Addison Alexander being traded off for, I believe, Emma Plummer. Swing with the ball now. Sending things to Johanning. McComby losing sight of it for a little. Dangerously close to the Warrior goal. Mackey about to send things downfield. Chargers in control. Swink not stopping it from going to the sideline. Johanning sending it to Swink. Header for Montalva, I believe. White trying to take control of the ball. Sent back to the sideline. Montalva sending the ball back in for the Warriors. Galloway sending things back to the sideline. Montalva sending things back in. Swing with the block. Chargers sending things downfield. Megan Meeks there buying the Warriors some time. Caldera with the ball now. Chargers still in control. Right past Mackey and into the goal. Making this game 0-7. 23 minutes left for the Warriors. Things are looking a little worse for wear. Let's see what they do next. White about to put the ball in motion. Straight over Caldera's head. White with the ball now. Straight to Swink. Swing to Darrett. Darrett Swink. White with the ball now. White and Caldera battling it out. Both go down. And the ball has hit the sideline. Montalva sending the ball back in for the Warriors. Ball back on the sideline. I've said that quite a bit this game. And I'll probably continue to say it for 22 more minutes. Warriors sending it back in. McCombie with the ball. Bit of a scuffle. Caldera with the ball there briefly, sending it downfield. Megan Meeks getting these back on track for Wabash. Caldera with the ball again. Bouncing off the foot of White. Shinson with the ball there for a second. We are all over the place right now, folks. Garrett with the ball. Chargers getting things towards the Warrior goal. Set a little off track there. To the sideline once again. "20 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. Warriors 0, Chargers 7. Warriors on the ball. Chargers back in charge. Megan Meeks sending the ball to the sideline. Bree Stankard putting things back in play for the Chargers. Really hoping that's not a wasp. Swink with the ball. And that's a whistle. The Warriors sending these back in. Off the head of one of the Chargers. Header off one of the Chargers. Trip up by one of the Warriors. That's a whistle. Kickoff by one of the Warriors. Chargers sending it towards the Warrior goal. Not quite making it though. And we are losing a tent. The Warriors' tent on the sideline. Lost to the wind, just about. Well, ball went straight over Derek there. Caldera with the ball. Swink. To number 21. Off McCombie's ankle. Back to Swink. 21 Darla Shinton for the Chargers. The Chargers up 7. 15 minutes left in the second. Good stop there by Mackey. Chargers sending things back in. McCombie sending things downfield. The Chargers returning the favor. Ending up somewhere in the middle. Charlotte Ferry with the ball now. McCombie with the ball. Off the ankle of Swink to Caldera. Smith with the ball. Intercepted, and it's a whistle. Number 8, Eva Galloway. Looking a little worse for wear on the sideline there. Hopefully she's all right. Zapita putting things back in play for the Chargers, sending it to Swink. Soccer ball is reunited with his old friend on the sideline. Corner kick for the Chargers. Back to the sideline, up the head of one of the Chargers, I believe. Katie McCombie taking a hit to the head. Like a champ, though, not slowing down. Mackey putting a stop to anything the Chargers might have wanted to do in the goal. Up in the air there. Chargers with the ball once again. Up the head of one of the Warriors and out to the sideline. Number 5, Stankert sending things back in. Smith sending things right back out. Stankert with the ball once again. About to send it in. Straight to number 2, Samantha Zapita. White trying to put a stop to that, but not quite. McCombie sending things back out. Stanker with the ball once again, sending things back in. Caldera with the ball there. Back into the hands of the Warriors. Back to the sideline. Stanker with the ball again. Smith sending it back out. Deja vu, anyone? Stankert sending it back in again. We might just be staying in this time. Zapita with the ball. Sending it back towards the Warrior goal. White with the ball now. To Smith. Sent right back out by one of the Chargers. Smith with the ball, sending it to White. Nicely done. Warriors have a chance here. White sending it in the goal. Not quite. Good work by O'Neal. The Warriors playing a heck of a game to get it there. Smith with the ball now. Sending it to number 11. Ramona Heine. Ball getting a little bit closer to the Chargers' goal. Charlotte Ferry, I believe, with the ball now. Chargers in control once again. Out to the sideline. Roughly 10 minutes left. Chargers still up 7. The Warriors not yet on the board. Dangerously close to back to the sideline. That's a whistle. The Warriors about to hit a kick. Swink hitting the ground there. Chargers on the Warriors fighting for the ball. Chargers, no cigar. Warriors with the ball now. White with the ball briefly. Swink with the ball again. Header off one of the Warriors. Swink putting a stop to that. Caldera with the ball now. Johanning with the ball now. I feel a sideline coming. Yep. No. Yes. Yes. Caldera, I believe, sending a kick for the Chargers. Although that might be Arlana or Escobar. Nobody home. 7 minutes left in the game. Chargers up 7. Warriors with a kick now. White taking one to the face, I do believe. Took it like a champ, however. No damage by the looks of things. The Chargers, Stankard sending it in again. Warriors with the ball now. Johanning trying to take control. We might end up on, you guessed it, the sideline. 6 minutes left. Charged with the ball, sent right out. White sending it in. Smith sending it in. Just keeping you on your toes. Smith sending it to White. Smith with the ball again. Just past White. Valiant effort. Stankner setting it in. Right on top of the Warriors' goal. Alexander really putting in some movement there. 5 minutes left. Warriors with the ball. Smith, I believe, going to be the first one to reach that. Right, I was. McCombie with the ball now. Warriors putting it back in. Four minutes left. Back to the sideline. The Warriors having fully given up on their tent. Warriors with a kick. Swing with the ball, sending things to O'Neal. O'Neal sending things away from the goal. McCombie sending things back. Caldera to Johanning. Warriors in control. McCombie with the ball. Three minutes left. Zielinski with the ball now. Real close to the sideline. Not quite, though. Mia Howe put in work right there. Wasp almost flew into my mouth. That was, yeah. Chargers with the ball again. 2 minutes left on the clock. Chargers with the ball again. There was a whistle. 1 minute, 40 seconds on the clock. Chargers up by 7. Sidelined once again. About a minute left. Not much time. Back to the sideline. Just about lost the soccer ball to the woods there. 1 minute remaining. Let's see what they do with it. Back to the sideline. You'll never believe it. 50 seconds left. Corner kick here by the Chargers. Johanning possibly. I'd tell you by who if I knew. .30 seconds left. Nobody home on that kick. Sideline. Who would have guessed? "15 seconds left. That might be us done, folks. And that's that. Both teams played a heck of a game, but the Chargers coming out on top just now, making the Warriors 0-3 so far this season, and the Chargers 2-2. Thank you for joining us today, folks. That's your game.